Alright, this is the introduction of Judaism, featuring Brandon and Natalia. Some of the beliefs include believing in one God, education, justice, and obedience, anchored in Jewish society. Some of the Jewish holidays may include Hanukkah, that consists of an 8-day celebration that involves gifts on each day and the lighting of the candles. Another holiday that is celebrated within the Jewish community involves the Sukkot, which commemorates the sheltering of the Israelites in the wilderness during travel. Kosher, which is consumed throughout the Jewish community, is a form of dietary regulation to kashrut, which is a dietary law. The Sabbath is to present a weekly celebration of rest that is seen at the end of the week on a Sunday. As one of the rituals of an infant's father is to recite the Aliyah in front of a synagogue and is to name the child on the spot. When a young boy turns 13, a celebration called the Bar Mitzvah is celebrated to celebrate becoming a young man. Judaism is seen as a monotheism religion because of their belief in only one God. Judaism is seen as an ethnic religion because of the diffusion across the planet because of diaspora, which is the spread of Jews beyond Israel and still has a hearth. Some major prophets within Judaism may include Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Isaac, and Jeremiah. The Star of David was used as almost a protection against evil spirits for Jews, but is now seen as a way to define the Jewish community.
Mainly practiced. Judaism is most notably practiced in Israel and the United States. Both Israel and the United States hold the largest Jewish population, and on the map it shows the Jewish population around the world. Number of members. Judaism has 14 million followers worldwide, and on this map it shows the number of followers around the world. Hearth. Judaism was founded by Moses, although Jews trace their ancestry back to Abraham, who lived around the year 2000 BCE. The hearth of Judaism is in Canaan, which is now modern-day Israel and Palestine. The red dot on the map represents the hearth of Judaism. Diffusion. Diffused mainly through relocation diffusion during Jewish diaspora. In 722 BCE, Israel was conquered by the Babylons, and the Jewish people moved out of Israel and into Egypt and Babylon. The Roman Empire took over Israel in 73 AD, forcing the Jewish people out of their homeland and into Asia, Europe, and Africa. This map shows how during the Jewish diaspora, Judaism started to diffuse. Cultural landscape. Judaism is present in the cultural landscape through synagogues, kosher food, Jewish schools, festival observance, distinctive dress, and the use of Yiddish and Hebrew. And here are pictures of kosher food, the outside of a Jewish school, and a Judaism synagogue. Women rights. In Orthodox synagogues, men pray separately from women, and sometimes women are relegated to an upstairs gallery. In Orthodox synagogues, husbands refuse a religious divorce and refusal in remarriage. Women are exempt from positive time-bound commandments such as fixed prayer at particular times of the day. Married women cover their head. Those who aren't yet married revere their hair. Skirts or dresses that end at the ankle are the most typical bottoms worn by Orthodox Jewish women. And the picture on the left shows how at synagogues, men and women are separated. And the picture on the right shows how typical married women from the Jewish religion dress. Architecture. Synagogues are required to have windows because they are to teach us that during our prayer we must be aware of the outside world. Synagogues be the tallest building in town. It admonishes that any city in which the roofs are higher than the synagogue will be eventually destroyed. Located in the center of the synagogue is the bima, which raises the platform in which the Torah is read. The Holy Ark is where the Torah scrolls are kept. It is the center of the east wall and made into a fixed part of the synagogue structure. The scrolls are properly adorned and arranged in a standing position so that they could be seen when the ark is open. It is covered by a curtain known as the paroquet. On the top left picture, you can see the synagogue has windows, and to the right, you can see the bima, and to the bottom, you see the Holy Ark.